Today's video is an old Polly resort collection haul. They have quite a few pretty pieces in this collection, so I thought I'd pick up a few pieces to show you guys. So let's get into the video. So the first item that I have is this top. It is in this really nice, pretty navy blue colour, and it is a crop. It is quite long, so if you were to wear high-waisted jeans like I am, you can kind of tuck it in, and it almost looks like a bodysuit. But it is a crop. I believe that it does come in other colours. I think it comes in white. It has these long sleeves that are kind of puffy. They're in like a linen material, which is doubled, so it's a bit sheer, but not entirely. And then it's got this tie bit here at the front. I have it on with my Jamie Topshop jeans, which I think could go together with a nice pair of sandals or something like that. I quite like picking up tops because you can always dress them up or down. So I think you could also dress this top up, although the colour is quite day, but I really like it, guys. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments. It isn't very structured around the middle here. I've been trying on quite a few corset tops, so I'm used to feeling quite supported, but this is just really stretchy. Unfortunately though, I wasn't able to fit a bra on underneath it. Because the material is so stretchy, I think I would feel a bit more supported if I was able to put a bra on underneath it. But because there's kind of like a keyhole here, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a keyhole here in the middle, so unless you wear a super plunge bra, you will be able to see it through the gap here. The strings that they have here are adjustable, so you can kind of tighten it to give you a bit more cleavage. It doesn't have any zips. I just put it over my head. The sleeves are elasticated, so they do kind of grab your arms so that they stay up. I did feel like they were a bit tight when I initially put it on, but actually it's gotten a bit more comfortable the more that I've worn it. It is also elasticated here at the wrist, but it's cut quite wide, so I think that's just for style. It doesn't hug my wrists or anything like that. I do feel able to move my hands around and I feel really comfortable in it. I am only slightly concerned about having a nip slip or something like that because of, you know, the lack of support here. I don't know if I'd probably put double-sided tape or something at the top here so that it can just make sure that it stays in place and doesn't let my boobs fall out. The dress that I have is the dress version of the top, and I put it in this corally pink colour. It is exactly the same material as the blue top, it's just that it's a bit longer and it's got this frilling bit at the bottom. I did try on a similar dress from House of CB, but I actually prefer this one and I really like the colour. It's very springy, summery, and I really like it. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. It is pink, but it's like an off pink peachy colour. It is really stretchy. There is no zip, so I was able to just step into it and pull it up. It has the same structure as the blue one at the front as well, but I think that the difference between that one and this one is that because the shoulders come up and over, this bit kind of offers a bit of support to the boobs. So I definitely feel more supported in this dress. I don't have a bra on. I've picked everything up in a UK size 12, which is a US size 8. I will put links to everything down in the description box. It is in a mini length, and sometimes minis can be a bit too short on me because I'm quite tall. But actually, I feel really quite comfortable in this dress. I feel like it could almost be like a birthday dress if you were celebrating your birthday during the day. I feel special enough for it to be an occasion dress. So I think that says a lot. The back of it is just covered. So if you did want to put a bra on underneath, you could. I think it will show hair though in the middle unless you get a super plunge one. You could always also fit Spanx on under this. I don't have Spanx on at the moment, but the material would allow for you to put something underneath if you wanted to smooth yourself out of it. I'm not sure that you necessarily need it because it does have all of this ruching all over it, which is quite forgiving. But I think it's really nice, guys. It definitely gets a thumbs up from me, and I don't actually want to take it off. It feels really nice, and I definitely enjoy this type of sleeve. It just makes me feel rich. Next I have this beige creamy coloured dress. It is really quite simple. It just has thin straps, but they are adjustable. So at the back, they come undone and you can do them up. They don't have any elastication in them though, so they are just strings that you pull together. And then it has the same mesh detailing as the other dress, and it has this kind of covered mesh sheer detail at the top here. It's really quite subtle. It also has bowling that runs down each side. It doesn't feel very structured, but the bowling is there so you can see, and I actually quite like it because it kind of accentuates the shape, which I like. It doesn't have any zips. I did just step into this and it was fine. It is quite stretchy. This dress for me is just okay. The pink one is definitely winning so far because I feel like the thin straps are very sexy, but it isn't giving me anything extra. I really do like this detail, and I like the detail at the back, which I will show you. But otherwise, it's quite understated. I feel like with a pair of heeled sandals, this would be really nice. Maybe this would be good for attending a birthday party and not necessarily being the birthday girl. What is good about it though is that you can put a strapless bra on underneath. I really do kind of wish that they put a bit of elastication in the straps here, because I think that would help to provide some more support at the breast and make it just a bit more comfortable, because sometimes these thin straps can dig if you do them up a bit too tight. I definitely do love all the sheer ruching over it. It is really pretty. So this one's just okay for me, but it's not bad. I think because I've tried the pink one on already, I already have something that I really quite like to compare it to. So maybe if I try this one on first, I would be slightly more impressed. So the next dress I have is this blue and white. It's almost like a pasty print on the body. It's actually like flowers, but it does look very pasty. And then the sleeves are a mesh material in a light blue. It is slightly more sheer than the other two sleeves that are similar to this that I've tried. You can see right through these. And then it's off the shoulder. This one surprised me too. I actually quite like this, although the dress part of it doesn't have much stretch at all. So I wouldn't suggest going down a size. I'd definitely say stick to your size. And if you maybe have a bit more of a stomach, go up a size, or if you're quite busty, because the cups are molded, so you do have to like put your boobs inside of them, and they're not actually that wide. And then it has this button detail down the front. I thought that I would probably feel like the buttons and the sleeves and the print would be too much, but I think it actually looks really nice. It is a bit short. If it had a bit more stretch, I'd probably be less concerned, but it is quite stiff. It does have a zip up the back, so I did need help getting into this one. But I do love the sleeve length. These sleeves feel a bit looser. Compared to the top that I tried on, this feels actually a bit more comfortable up at the sleeve bit here. It does have similar stitching to the last one, so it kind of stitches like this, which is really nice. This dress I also think is a good occasion wear dress. I'm not sure if it's giving me birthday, but if it was an occasion, I would wear this dress. I do really love this sleeve. I just feel like, it feels so fancy. It definitely gets a thumbs up for me. It does come in a pink colour, like a peachy pink colour like the dress was, but I think I actually really like this blue. So for me, it's probably between this dress and the pinky peachy dress that I tried on before. As long as you can get your sizing right, I think it's fine. I do feel really supported and I feel super comfortable in it. Let me know what you think of the items that I picked up for today's video, guys. If you're a subscriber of mine, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, I post videos weekly and they are all luxury, lifestyle and fashion related. Please do subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Bye.